Hi people, welcome back to my channel. Here is Ray. Have you ever been scrolling on your phone thinking it's supposed to be a time for you to relax, but you end up feeling anxious? I feel like we all somehow have this feeling. I quit my job not a long time ago and I wanted to give myself some time to rest, like no pressure, no deadline, just a few months to breathe. But instead of feeling relaxed, I kind of feel like restless. It's like I don't even have that much things to do, but my brain just won't shut off. And recently, I figured out why. I noticed that even the tiniest, the smallest things, like taking out the trash, changing the light bulb, or replying to that one small text that I've been ignoring for so long, those things, they have been silently building up in the background. Even though they're tiny, they carry this weird weight. I think it has a lot to do with how our brain processes the unfinished tasks. Even when we don't actually do the things, our brain holds onto it. It doesn't forget. It just keep refreshing in the background, and from time to time they'll just poke you and says, hey, there's something you're supposed to do. And over time, even the small, tiny things start to eat away at our focus. It's like having too many browser tabs open in the background, even though your system is not crashing yet, but everything gets slower and heavier. So here is what I started doing, and for me, it actually works. The first, I'll call it the 5 minutes rule. If something takes less than 5 minutes, I'll do it immediately. Don't think about it. Don't save it for later. Don't process all those steps in your head. Just as I said before, stand up and do that thing. The goal here is to get it out from my mental space as soon as possible. The second rule, I call it the mental closure. If I really don't feel like doing the thing, is big or small, doesn't matter. If I really don't feel like doing it, I write it down in my journal, in the to-do list, or on a phone app. But the key is I tell my brain, hey, I haven't forgotten this. It's planned. I'll deal with it. And this small act of writing it down, it creates a sense of closure, even if the task is not done yet. Our brains crave a sense of control. They want an ending, a resolution. Even if we can't resolve the problem right now, we have to acknowledge it and give it a home. Here is why. According to the Zeigarnik effect and the cognitive closure theory, our brains feels uneasy if a task has been left incomplete. It creates this sense of tension that makes us so uncomfortable. That's why even small things like taking out the trash or replying to a text can keep bothering us. We feel better when we close those tasks, whether it is by doing them, writing them down, or plan them for the future. So, have you ever felt anxious when you're supposed to relax? Maybe give this a try. Just handle the tiny things right away, and for the rest, write them down. Give your brain a relief and tell him that you are not being forgotten. Personally, I found out that when you're fully immersed in the present, life starts to feel a little bit more magical. It's not about waiting for things to happen. It's about making them happen right now, right here. So let me know in the comments, what do you do when anxiety builds up from all the small things? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching. Here is Ray, a psychotherapist who loves to talk about everyday emotion. If you like me, this video, or want to know more about psychology, hit like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next Friday.